Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a very different kind of video. As I also have worn my U.S. soccer shirt for the first time in like 5 years. I'm surprised it still fits. Because we actually made the World Cup for the first time in 8 years. Ooh. Hard to believe that. So here's the deal. Every couple weeks, every month, you name it, we see different arena matchups that give you different cycles of teams. Thankfully, I feel like I'm jinxing the entire community by saying this, but thankfully the person that I haven't seen as much lately is Penny Parker, because I hate fighting Penny Parker. I know you're supposed to hit into her block. I'm still terrible at it. I still don't get it. I still get auto-blocked a ton. I still take a ton of damage. I feel like I'm getting a root canal every time I fight Penny Parker in the arena. I don't care if it's the Summoner Trials arena with a 4-star. I still hate it. But no, the latest arena matchups, and you can see I know what I'm talking about this week because I've already put up in the first day almost 11 million points in the 6-star basic and over 20 million points in the 6-star featured, and I've already maximized all the milestones in the Summoner Trials arena. I never say this, by the way, as a flex, almost like a cry for help. My soul's been grinded in the arena out of my body for years now, but this is how I can justify opening. I think I calculated it's about $3,000 worth of crystals a year, and that's not counting all of the purchases for Cyber Weekend, July 4th, spring cleaning, and not to mention the weekly Nexus crystals, the Black ISO store purchases, all of that. I am now spending on this game in terms of both units and cash. Gosh, I hate to say this, but it's probably closer to $10,000 a year than $5,000. It used to be like $500, and that felt like the craziest thing I've ever done in my life because that could buy any console game plus a ton of games plus controllers. I used to say Rumble Packs, and people were like, Prof, Rumble Packs haven't existed for like 25 years. You're so old. And I think, yes, I am. So I have been encountering this Venom Carnage arena squad that I thought, I really haven't given it much thought, because as long as the PI on the champions is lower or about the same than the champions I'm bringing in, you can give all 6 stars. The fights will be pretty painless, pretty easy, unless it's Penny Parker. But some of you have seen the same thing and have requested a video about it, thus the recording of this very video. And if you're thinking, what the heck are you talking about, Prof? Well, let me blacken the screen real quick right here, and then we will go into our line to Mr. McReaper and check out what he's seen. Now notice he's got all rank 1 level 1s, okay? So no big deal. This is what you want to use when you're starting up an arena streak, when you're trying to get to that infinite streak, you know? But the weird thing, which will surely be the thumbnail on this, is that now it's almost like this Sinister 6-4 is glitching, and not only are they giving us 2 Carnages, but they're giving us the same champion in the same rarity, which should be impossible. Why? Because you can't have 2 different 4-star Carnages on your team, right? You can only have 1. Now, my argument to this is, I actually think this is a pro player glitch, because if it's not going to be a 4-star Carnage, it's probably going to be a 5-star Carnage, unless it's the Summoner Trials Arena, which maybe it is, and then it's going to be a 3-star Carnage, so who knows, maybe you could argue it's not a pro player move. But it's bizarre, and it's happening quite a bit this week. So if you're seeing this in the arena, it's not just you, and I don't think it's like a terrible glitch. It's just weird. It's just a weird glitch that, every once in a while in this game, it's better to not have to rant about something that's totally shady and anti-player, like not posting drop rates of offers that go completely against the Google Play and Apple Store terms of service, which they did twice in one offer in the past week, and I still can't believe they haven't formally acknowledged it in the game. It is one of the worst efforts to cover up something that should be a no-brainer compensation replacement for the summoners who purchased it that I've ever seen. And just like with the compensation that Kabam's been talking about giving us for the last 7 months, and then suddenly they just stopped talking about it, I'm not going to forget about it on this channel. I'm not suddenly going to have the Men in Black mind eraser over my eyes and stop talking about it, because it's a really important thing for the community, for some people's games which have been broken for 7 months, going on a year now. So, weird glitch, not a terrible glitch, but I covered it. And now let's end the video here to avoid those pesky triple ads. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks again to summoners, including McReaper, for sending this my way to encourage me to make a video on it.